What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Today, I'm gonna go ahead and be cooking slash preheating some good old classic cocktail smokies. Gotta love the mini wieners. Gotta love them. Unfortunately, I do not have as much stuff to add to it as I was hoping I would, but I do got myself some good old cocktail sauce. I got myself some, I'm not sure what flavor, but barbecue sauce, and that's all I need. That, some pepper, all we need. So let me I'm going to put this right here. Turn that hoe up. Yes, sir. And I'm gonna add some butter to this fool. I totally did not almost just accidentally stab myself a little bit. We don't want to do that, otherwise I'm just gonna get butter in my blood system. I'm not sure how well that would end up. Perfect. Also, this won't be a super long live stream. I am mostly just using this for a test on this app. And supposedly this is also streaming to Twitch and YouTube as well. Supposedly. If I got the setup right. I don't know, but we'll see. I'll check them out after. There we go. Now, some people might add the wieners first. I'm actually going to add the cocktail sauce first. That being said, though it will be a short stream because I'm only cooking one thing, I am a bit of a slow cooker, so maybe a good at least 30 minutes to an hour. Oh, come on. Can't tell me we're out of cocktail sauce. We got like very little bit dripping out. Might be enough though. Might be enough. That might be the best I'm gonna get out of it. Yeah. She is cooked. That's gone. Perfect. Got the butter, the cocktail sauce. Kind of swirl it around a little bit. Give me this. Kind of mix the butter and the sauce up. Perfecto. Just what I needed. Alright. Now, where's those wieners? Smokies. Oh, almost burnt my hand a little bit. Perfect. Yeah, slip out. Go on, just slip out the hole. For some reason, it's really hard to get the wieners out of the hole. Perfect. Good enough. I want to save the rest of these for a sandwich later. Alright. There. Also, sorry, forgive me for not having the camera more down low and facing towards the food. In order to keep the mic from being blocked, I kind of have to set it up like this. We could try and see if I might be able to bend it down a little bit. Maybe. Nope. That's not going to work, so I'm going to just stick with this. Yeah, sorry. I would show the food. I shall show the results afterwards. Or here in a second when I get a second. I shall pick up the phone and show you. It may be small, but God, is it going to look good. It's going to look spectacular. Now I've been starving all day. Alright, I did not eat dinner last night. I haven't had any breakfast. I just woke up. I haven't even had my coffee. So, this is going to be good. There we go. I don't know why, but I always I sit there and I always poke at the fucking food and play with it like I'm at a campfire. And this barbecue sauce will come in handy later when I pour this on top of this. There. I'm actually going to put it in the freezer to like probably cook it more. Later. Alright, it works, but every now and then, like every few minutes, this freaking thing will shut off on us completely. We gotta bang at it and tap on it just to get it to work again. Also, pay attention towards the end, because towards the ending, I do something with them that I don't think a lot of people commonly do, but when eating these things, should do that. And I will show you after when the time comes. Oh yeah. Oh, it already smells good. It already smells good. Okay. Ooh, give me that. Not too much. You want to make sure you get just a very little bit on each of them. I mean, I guess unless you're the kind of person who likes covering the entire thing in freaking pepper, you know, I guess do it then, but I personally would not suggest it. Too much black pepper can really throw it off, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, I'm almost ashamed I don't have anything to add a little spice to these things. Alright, I'm not a big fan of spice, but every now and then a little bit of spicy on certain foods. It's different. It's different. Throw this cap away. Oh yeah. Well, I'm letting these simmer a little bit. I'm gonna show off. Might as well show off my cookies I made yesterday, if you can call them that. I tried to make myself some cookies the other day, and they came out just not very good. And I don't know if this looks good to you or not, but I can tell you right now, tasting them, biting into them, they weren't good. Alright, I'm not a professional chef. I'm only pretty good at some things. Eggs, master. Pancakes, I'm decent. Mini wieners, oh, chef's kiss. Burgers. You put some hamburger meat in front of me, any kind, I will make a mean burger. And I mean mean, alright, because I put love and attention and focus into those burgers. I don't know why, but I have more fun cooking a cheeseburger than I do with anything else. I don't know why. I think it's just because I love cheeseburgers, but yeah, no, I'm pretty fucking good at that one. Flip these. Gotta constantly flip them. Make sure they get cooked evenly. I mean, these are technically pre-cooked, but still, you want them heated evenly. Cooked or heated. Yeah. I'm also gonna add a little bit more butter. Let's try not to stab myself this time. You know what? Put a little extra on the hoe. Yes, sir. Ooh. Yeah, crap. Wait. Got it. Butter. Got it. Now I'm thinking of, what was it? Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the second movie. That one scene with one of the creatures, like the food creatures, where it's just like butter. I love that scene. It's funny. Butter. That scene literally describes my brain cells during any form of test when I was still in school. Whether it was like a math test or a PE test or anything. Even if it was just a test, especially if it was a test of social skills. I was not a social cat back then. Still not. You put me in a room of like 5 or more people, and I just crawl into the corner like a mole, trying to dig in the ground, hide myself. Oh, those look so good. Yes. Eating these is going to be the best part of my entire day. I don't have a lot of good that's, coming out of my day. I don't have a lot of good that's been coming out of my days lately, I'll admit, so this is the best thing that's going to come out of the last month, actually. I'm going to say that, yeah. You know what, fuck it. Probably the best thing that I'm going to have all year because I haven't had these in over a year. Like, it's been a while. I have not had these in a while. So, I want to see what this is. Okay, so that's the live chat. I was wondering what that setting was. Like I said before at the beginning, I have not done any lives much on this app, so still figuring it out. Still trying to mess around and have fun with it. Oh, but these look good. Hold on. Let me pick my camera up and try and show y'all. Let me show y'all the masterpiece. Is there a way to switch the camera? There's gotta be a way to switch cameras. Camera settings? What did I just click on? Okay. I'm trying to figure it. You know what? Do it like that. Look at him. If that don't look delicious, I don't know what does. Don't worry, it's only gonna get more delicious. Because now, after I kind of flip these one more time like this. Oh shit! Perfect! Oh my god, I'm hungry. Honestly, you wanna know what I've been craving lately, even more than these? What I wish I had right now? Taco Bell. I miss classic Taco Bell. I need me some good old Taco Bell. I need me a beefy melt. Alright? I don't know if any of y'all who are watching this know what a beefy melt is, but they got rid of it off their menu. They used to have an item that was decently cheap called the beefy melt. It was big, it was meaty, alright? It was good. It had all the cheese, sour cream. They didn't hold back on it. Unlike all the other items, they did not hold back on the cheese or the sour cream on that hoe. Unlike all the other ones. You didn't have to ask for extra. They just put extra by default on it. It was delicious. And it was cheap somehow. And it was delicious. Anyways, now. Whoop, shit. Almost dropped that. Now, we're going to take out the barbecue sauce. And like I said, I had it in the freezer there, so got it nice and cold now. But not frozen, obviously. It'd be a mistake if I accidentally left it in there for like an hour or two before cooking. I'd open up the freezer like, shit, now I can't cook nothing. I mean, I can cook it, but it won't be the same. It ain't the same, right? These are not the same without barbecue sauce. The trick is to make sure you pour. Ooh, a little too much. That's okay. I can improvise. I'll just spread it around. I can improvise. The trick is to pour it over the cocktail smokies while they're still cooking. You know what? It's alright. It's good barbecue sauce, so if I drown it a little too much, it's fine. It'll just be that much more good. It'll be even better. Bloop. Flip them all over on top of each other. We're gonna do a second little flip. Yeah. I can't even begin to describe how good this looks. Oh yeah. And now that they've been flipped multiple times and stirred around, a little bit more black pepper. Again, not a whole lot. Unless you are one of those people who somehow enjoys like a hot dog covered completely coated in black pepper. Which if so, I don't understand you, but you do you. This black pepper though won't come out. Oh, okay, it came out. Alright, so one of these might taste a little off. Cause, oops. Yeah, I accidentally just, oops. It's okay, it's okay. It's still good. Still rocking. We got it. Anyways, now I'm gonna put this away in the fridge. And also, do we still... Oh, my back. Ouchie, motherfucker. Ha ha ha. Okay, one. Yes, we still got cheese. And two. Ow. My back. I don't know what just happened there, but I like bent down to grab the cheese on the bottom of the fridge and like pulled a muscle like very slightly. This part of my back. Oh, that did not feel good. It's alright now, but for a good second or for a few seconds, that did not feel good. But yeah, we got us some good old Cabot Creamery. Cabot's the best kind. 4 cheese Mexican shredded cheese. Let's go. Monterey Jack cheddar. Okay, I don't know everything, right? I'm not smart. Don't judge me. It's got some good stuff in there. That's all you need to know. That's all that matters. Ooh, yes. However, do not pour the cheese on quite yet. First, flip all these one more time again. Get on there. Get on there, you little wiener. Hey, I said flip. Not half flip and then flip back to the side you were already on. Get everything down there. Now, this is where the slightly weird part comes in. That I don't think too many people would do for something like this. Let me just grab my secret weapon. Where is it? Shit! Do I not have it? Do we not have any more? Okay, I guess we're improvising. Now, what I normally do for these is I take some syrup and I'll pour the syrup like we would use for pancakes over the little mini wieners. But we don't have the normal kind that we usually use. We only have the natural kind. Or wait. Oh no, this is also artificial. Alright, well, you know what I mean, like the more natural kind that you can't get from a store, but you're not likely to see it in any stores in like cities or areas like that. It's more in like outer areas like country land, like where I am right now. This isn't as good, honestly, in my opinion, but it'll have to do. The more stickier and thicker syrup is preferred, in my opinion, with this. But this kind will do as well. Just pour a little bit over each of them. Definitely don't drown this one in syrup, but just make sure you got a good little bit over each of the wieners. There we go. Trust me, this is good. You might not be able to taste it for yourselves unless you make it for yourselves, but trust me, I'll show you. I'll eat some after so you can see it. Just based off my reaction, you'll know it's good. Just based off looking at it, you can tell it's good. Oh yeah. Get everything down there. Flatten those out. Definitely want to keep all the sauces and the syrup right there up against the sausages. Weiners, cocktail smokies, whatever you want to call them at this point. You know what? I never tried putting this stuff on here, but I'm gonna try pouring a little bit of this on there. I'm gonna add a little something extra. I never tried this actually with these. Might not be too bad. Not a lot though. Definitely not a lot. Yeah. Cheese is coming up soon. Get that open. Let me just do a little pre-test here. A little pre-taste. That's good cheese. That is pro cheese right there. Oh shit! Holy fuck! Well, that just went over the fucking side. Holy fucking cow! Well, put that all the way down to fucking low. And careful not to shake the fucking pan too much. Because I did not mean for that to go over the side of the fucking pan. Whew. Oh, these are smokies for sure. This house is about to be fucking smoky. Oh shit. Yeah, so here's another thing, while cooking, always make sure to be careful. That's why you don't want to drown it in the sauces like I accidentally did. Cause it's gonna be a lot harder to move things around and pick things up without it spilling over the side. And almost lighting your entire fucking house on fire. Life lesson, kids. You know what? It's good that I have the stream of me an idiot cooking, so other people watching who want to cook or like to cook, can know how not to be an idiot while cooking. Sometimes you gotta see an idiot to know how not to be an idiot. Ugh, Jesus. Alright, well, we should probably add the cheese on and finish this up quickly. And I'm gonna have to clean that part of the stove off, probably, here in a minute. Cheese-wise, by the ways. See, sorry, I'm still sidetracked from what just happened there. That scared the shit out of me. Cheese-wise, only sprinkle like a little bit, you know. A little bit more than you would with the black pepper, but still not too much. I no longer have a heart. My heart jumped out of my fucking chest the second that happened. Jesus. I'm gonna go ahead and flip these over each other now that I got the cheese on them. Again, make sure all the sauces are on them, but also, again, make sure you're careful about tilting it. That's gonna be a story to tell the homies later. I'm gonna have my homie up on call, because he tried texting me, actually, a few minutes ago. I'm gonna have my homie up on call after this and be like, yo, I almost started another fire. He's gonna be like, Again? I thought we were done doing this, man. What happened to growing up? And, by the way, I have never set a house on fire. I've set other things on fire, but never a house. I've set a field of really tall, dry grass on fire. I've set, well, tried to set some random cargo truck that was completely empty. But still, we tried to set that on fire. Didn't work out, and we got caught. Another life lesson, don't set things on fire. Just don't do it. Now, what we want to do, actually I'm going to use this for it, is each and every single one of them, you want to chop them right in half. Make them into bits. Each one chop into half. There we go. Normally I would take a knife, but I'm just going to use a spatula because I think it'd be easier and safer, so I don't have to bring my hand right down to the fucking pan and risk getting burnt again. Come on. There we go. Sometimes they're a little stubborn and don't want to break in half for some reason. And a few of these are getting cut kind of unevenly, but that's okay. That's okay. I can deal with it. There we go. Perfect. And no fire this time. Gonna go ahead and flip those over. I'm like trying to shake. Whenever I shake, I'm trying to do it very lightly now. Yeah. Also, what you want to do for the final bit is take a knife or a spatula or whatever, and just kind of take each piece that you've chopped up and flip them so the inside from where you cut it in between is facing down. And that will get that part to cook a little bit more. Gets all ends evenly cooked. Okay, that one's already facing that way. Yeah, some of these, so like I said, some of these I kind of cooked a little unevenly, so some of them might be harder to get to stand up if you do cut them unevenly. But they should stand. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Don't cause a fire in my face. Beautiful. Alright. And about two more there. If it will let me flip it up. There we go. Perfect. Wait. Almost. Perfect. Nice. Bunch these all together without tilting them over. You want to try and bunch them all together. Just a little bit. Shit. That one just fell back down. Come on. Knife. Ooh. There we go. And you don't have to do this, but I do like to press them all down a little bit so that way it kind of cooks the bottom part of each one a little bit more. But either way, it'll be cooked enough to be safe to eat, whether you do or don't. So. Oh yeah. Perfect. the butter and the juices and all of the sauce. It's all mixing it well, or mixing together pretty well. I couldn't speak for a good second there. Forgive me. This has already been a good 30 minutes, so yeah. I predicted just about right on how long this would take me. And it's like I said before, I'm a slow cooker, so these things, especially being pre-cooked, do not take this long to cook. I just like to add extra detail into them. Though after that fire, maybe I shouldn't have. I think that was a sign of a little too much detail. Ooh. They might look a little burnt, but they're not. And trust me, even if they're a little burnt, these things taste pretty good burnt too. But I'm going to turn the oven off right there, because those are definitely done. Also very definitely done. Oh yeah, these are definitely done. Alright, I'll move that to the side. I'm going to review the mess here that I just made. Ugh. Got a rag somewhere? I know. Alright, I'm gonna have to find a rag or sock or something to clean that up later. But those are done. So, I'm gonna grab myself. Actually, I was gonna grab a plate, but I'm just gonna grab myself a bowl. Put them in a bowl and then pour some ketchup on top of them like that. But those are definitely done. Woo. Honestly, I might have to let them cool for a second too. Get a little ketchup on the sheet. Or almost out of ketchup too. That's gonna be an issue eventually. Not too much ketchup. Just a nice little line around or two. Perfect. Now I kinda gotta let this stuff cool, but go ahead and show it on the camera. Look at it. Let me get it under the light more. That's not too bad looking. It might look gross on camera, I don't know, but to me it looks pretty good in real life, and trust me, it's about to taste pretty good. Go and give it a try, actually. Let's see. Mix them up in the ketchup a bit. Alright, I'm gonna try a piece. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Ah, hot. Mm. Very hot. A few burn parts. And I can only tell that there's some burn parts because the burn parts get stuck in my teeth. But, that is really good. Not gonna lie, the burn parts to it kind of give it some more flavor. I like it. Definitely hot. I'm gonna have to let that cool down after I eat one more. So good. And the butter, it does such a good job. I'm glad that I'm not the kind of person who doesn't know how to add the right amount. You know, because some people, they either add too little butter or they add too much. You gotta add it just right. Try one more. It's not like killing me, but it's definitely hot. God, but it's so good. I did a good job with this one. Here. Put it over here. That way I can give a better view of it. But yeah, like I said, some burnt parts, you can even see, actually, you can kind of see the burnt parts there, but it's not too bad. Like I said, the burnt parts, if anything, just give it flavor. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, well, alright, wait. A flaw. I do notice one flaw here. Some of the burnt parts, not all of them, but some of the burnt bits, are a little rubbery feeling when trying to chew them. Other than that, other than that, and the fire that almost just went off, I would say this went out pretty well. I would say this came out pretty damn good. Can't cap. Can't cap. Take a smaller piece. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Mm. Sorry, dogs. I would share some with you, but it's got too much seasoning on it, and we're almost out of mini wieners, so these ones are for me. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end that there. I'm gonna let these cool down a little bit, and then completely devour the rest of those. Like I said, I know this might have not been the longest or most interesting stream. I was more really using this as a test for, you know, seeing how this app works with streaming. And I do want to use this as a test. I'm going to check it out afterwards. I want to see if this actually connected to my YouTube channel as well, and my Twitch. And if it actually, you know, publishes this to there too. Because that would be pretty cool if so. But yeah, it says I think that's what this means. I think it says I have 3 viewers on. So to anybody that has joined or is still on, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Not gonna lie, with it being this short, I wasn't expecting really any viewers, so even just one is better than nothing. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. Even though you don't get to enjoy the delicious wieners I've made. Mm. Just follow the steps that I've described. You can literally make them or preheat them at home. Don't forget the barbecue sauce. And don't forget the syrup. All I can say. Remember, barbecue sauce gets poured on at during the cooking. Same with the syrup, but do not put the syrup on too early. Put the syrup on towards the ending of cooking it. Always. But anyways, thank you for joining. I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are. And I'll see you in my next video or live stream. I would say live stream, but I don't have too much to stream, so probably next video. And yeah, I will see you all then. Till then, peace.